Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today I'm in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's go thrifting. My mom, my sister, and I took a cruise to the Caribbean, and one of our stops was San Juan, Puerto Rico, where my sister and I went thrifting. And we stopped inside this Salvation Army where I found these vans that were in amazing condition, and I threw them in the basket, but I did not take them because they felt fake. I don't know why. So I had this weird feeling. I kept them in the basket with me throughout my walk around the store, but I did not buy them. The houseware section over here was pretty sparse. There wasn't a lot of things. I saw this beautiful bowl, but when I turned it over, look at that breakage. I mean, this is something that should just have gotten tossed. I don't think that should be out. We didn't really find too much. This bowl was made in Portugal. It was pretty, but not something that really I thought I'm going to pack and bring back with me in my luggage. As we walked around, I checked out some mugs, of course, but didn't see anything that was worth much. These plates were pretty and unusual. The second one, the one with I think it's an alpaca, a man with an alpaca, that was made in Peru, but there was a hairline crack in that as well. I did use Google Lens and look this up. I found 23 similar plates for sale on eBay, but none had sold. My sister Caroline found this Wharton Business School fleece zip up. Initially, I thought, yeah, this would probably be a good thing. Man, there was a lot of lint on that. But this one was made by Harriton, which is not a brand I recognized. So when I looked this up, I found this is not really worth all that much. The ones that I did find online for sale, like Patagonia or Vintage Champion branded ones, did sell for more. But anything made by Harriton was definitely a lot less, as you can see. So this was not worth it. I would continue to look for more of these kinds of things, though, when I'm out in the wild, because now I know that if I see it's made by Patagonia, it's definitely worth more. My sister found this blanket, which looked vintage and very cute, but down at the bottom, there was a large rip. So we said goodbye to that and walked over to the art area. And again, it was kind of sparse. There wasn't a lot of stuff. I love that punching bag. I wish I could have brought that home. That would have been great. And this painting up here, we tried to look up the name of the artist, but we couldn't find anything. It was very pretty, very unusual piece. Up in the front case area, there were some shoes and sneakers. Not a lot that looked like it should have been in the case, but who am I to say? So I went through the hats and checked out all of these things. A lot of just, giveaway items, promotional hats, and nothing really worth buying. I did go through this thoroughly, and that Eagle one was kind of nice, the USA one, but it had a lot of sweat marks on it, and I just was like, no, thank you, not bringing that home. I had done my research before I got to Puerto Rico, and I found another thrift shop, and this is in the old part of town. So my sister and I walked a few miles, and we had a really great time doing so. And this is in a little arcade area, so it's kind of in the middle of the street, and then you go into this arcade with a bunch of different shops, and this is called Lowlife Thrift Shop. I think they may want to rebrand, but I don't know. Who am I to say? All of the clothing was in really nice condition and the prices were very reasonable. This Fred David top, I looked it up. That one was listed for $11 in the store. It goes for about the same online. So, again, pretty reasonable in their pricing, nothing unusual. They had some very nice purses, and again, all in very good condition. So, I would say if you are in San Juan, you should definitely take a look at Lowlife Thrift Shop. They do have some nice things. It's a very tiny store, so there's not a lot of inventory, but you can go through some of the stuff and really find some cute items and adorable dresses. I just loved some of these. They were great for springtime, and some of them were only like $15 or $18. This one I really thought was pretty, but unfortunately, it was not my size. I've never been a big fan of items that have the brand written on them. If I'm going to do advertising for you, I don't want to spend that kind of money. But this was only $15 for that Tommy Hilfiger beach pullover. This Lily dress was really cute too. And I loved this Coldwater Creek silk skirt, which I tried on, but unfortunately it was not my size, so I had to leave that behind. It was really cute. I did find this skirt on both Poshmark and eBay for sale. Both were marked down from about $90. The Poshmark one is selling for $9 and the eBay one is selling for $28.78. But neither are my size. Oh well. Then we walked down to Calle de la Fortaleza, and I apologize if I said that wrong. And we stumbled upon this really cute artisan market. All of the things in here are made by local artists in Puerto Rico. And I have to say, this is the second best thing to me from a thrift store. If I can't find a thrift store in another place, I love to go to shops where local artists have created things. I don't want to go to those t-shirt shops where things are made in China or India. But this was all locals, and they had religious icons, they had handmade soaps, they had Christmas ornaments, and all kinds of really unique items that I just really fell in love with. So my sister ended up buying some of those little religious icons, and I ended up getting a Christmas ornament because I do like to collect those on my travels. Then as we were walking back to the ship, we stumbled upon these two little friends. Thanks for watching Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, and if so inclined, please subscribe. Until next time, keep on thrifting.